Another day, another commute. Man, oh man, I was strategic. I was waiting a little bit for the rain to stop. And then I go, bring the camera, talk a little bit. Much more comfortable, Just riding a little bit before 8. Gonna be there well before 9, Plenty of time. Plenty of time to talk a little bit about the clubbing scene in Dublin, man. Not gonna white knight or anything, but man, one of the things I'm gonna cover a little bit is all these sweaty guys. Like, not easy being a girl, man, like those coming up. Anyway, Valentine's Day weekend, was just a weekend, riding now on Monday, doing the commute back to the work. Gotta put the dollar in the box so I can travel somewhere warm very soon. But yeah, I decided to go out on the Saturday. Take bus, take more than an hour. Would have been faster with the e-bike, You can't leave e-bike in the city center. It's gonna be stolen in a heartbeat, It is what it is. So I have to take public transportation, slow and packed. So I'm there 2 hours before this Baila da Favela event is started. So that basically means, dancing in the favela, something like that. Advertised, I see on social media, looking nice. I like that kind of stuff, I go there, relax. It's like a dices on a Sunday. Anyways, nice green light. So I get there early, so I go to River Bar, Made a little short about it, just the dance floor downstairs. Man, oh man, It's a game on the TV, order a Guinness, Liverpool playing Brighton, sit and watch. Good times, but 8 euros a pint, man. 8 euros a pint. That's crazy, Who can afford this? And I sit next to like an English couple where the lady, she complaining a little bit to the guy. Although not too much, she's buying him all the rounds. Doing her best to keep the guy, But yeah, complaining that it's little action, it's no action here. And I'm like, mate, the dance floor is downstairs, you're sitting up here where we watch the game, like, of course I say nothing, it's none of my business. But yeah, it is what it is. Smelling a lot of perfume, by the way, the lady. I was like, damn, a little bit annoying. So I finish the drinks, the game over. I go down the dance floor. I have my fanny pack on, jacket. I'm standing there with what's left of my second Guinness. All around, these ladies, they be twerking, man. It's kind of nice, There's one Latina, she has this skirt that only cover half the ass, she's wearing a thong. Yeah, not too bad, man. Then this other, a little darker Latina, I think she was like a salsa dancer or something, She's very, very good at dancing. Yeah, I look a little bit there, I look a little bit different. And then she's nice enough, they dance like in a circle. Change position, so she's very close to me, I can see even better, you know, very athletic, very slim, very good looking girl. Nice. And then come a few older, whiter Latinas. One with leather pants, like they always do when they're a little bit older, you know. And also start twerking. This one right in front of me, man. Like I have these 3 groups now, kind of close. But then the bladder reminds itself, you know, like drink too much beer, have to go to the bathroom in the club. Just as this leather pants girl start moving up and twerking and shit. She looked kind of angry when I go, I'm not gonna lie. I don't get it though. Man, I have to take a whiz, you know. Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, man. Fuck, it's cold today. Oh, I need that trip soon. Yeah. So I go take a whiz. And there's this fat dude from Liverpool, you know. He's taking a piss a little while away. He see me there with my fanny pack. People always think I'm a drug dealer, man. It happened to me in Sweden, it happened to me here as well. I'm just a snake, you know, who play video game and is a toxic white man. I don't sell drugs. I'm not that kind of toxic. No, I'm just a little toxic in the way that make you call your girlfriend and complain about me toxic, you know. Just because I don't answer your calls because I play basketball with some kids or something. And you think I'm cheating kind of toxic, you know. Man, they have imagination, these girls. Yeah, so, you know, he's speaking in Scouser English. And as you can hear on my English not too good, man. I grew up watching America, you know, Hollywood movie where they speak American English. So that's easier for me to understand, you know. So when I hear this Scouse, man, like, I don't understand, man, you know. I say, no English. So the guy goes, hablas español, mi español muy mal, you know. He say it a little worse, you know, his Spanish no good. And he asked me if I sell cocaine. To be fair, you know, he could ask me his Spanish, you know. I could understand his Spanish better than his fucking English, mate. Yeah, it is what it is, man. So I just say, no vendas cocaína. You know, I don't sell any coke. But yeah. The guy head up to his mates, all disappointed. Man, he's drunk off his ass and asking for coke. Man, this happened to me when I was in Brazil too. This Danish teen, you know, maybe 19 guy. He asked me for coke in the middle of a big party district, he all drunk. I'm like, mate, we're not in Copenhagen now, you know, this Brazil. Like, bro, this is Rio, you know, relax. Yeah, it's a nice bike. My bike a little slow now because of enjoy riding. Low on battery, no worries, I charge it in the office. Anyway, speaking of clubs in Ireland, you know, so I leave this river bar to go to main event. It's Baila da Favela. And I never been before, you know, Soho event venues. It's in between River Bar and Trinity. I stand in line a little bit, you know, I go down there, I pay a ticket. It's entry, you know, $2.90, not too bad. I book early. And I go down there, you know. Man, it's kind of cold, you know, in the event local. Fuck. Yeah. And the security, they keep saying, you know, oh, put in your jacket, mate. Yeah, so I put in my jacket, man. €3 to hang up my jacket. To be fair, you know, the jacket lady, she was pretty, but you know, she was one of few pretty girls in that club, you know. There was another one, but she also worked there. That tells you a lot, man, you know. Should have stayed in River Bar, but I didn't know this yet. Because, you know, Snake's gonna explore. I'm gonna try different things. So I stay, you know. I go to the left. And it's just hip-hop, ghetto music, rap. Man, you know, everybody aura farming, up with the phones. They have this section for Hennessy. Come on, man, you know. Like, just dance, have fun, you know. Don't be too serious. So I'm like, alright, I gotta do a lap. I gotta look around a bit, see where's the smoking area. I have a big cigar with me, you know. So I go. Then I find the funky floor, you know, favela floor. I stay there for a little bit. But I noticed, man, you know, a lot of dudes. And, you know, no white knighting, no nothing. But, man, some of these dudes could do a shower. Like, just like the women smell perfume, you know, a lot of perfume. It's like a perfume cloud in some way. Some of these dudes, man, they like a cloud of sweat. Like, jeez, man, you know, I'm not even standing next to you. I'm standing a little bit away from you. And I can smell you all the way from here, man. So, not too easy, you know, being a girl. And this guy come do some pickup on you or something like that, you know. They have to endure the stench we have, you know. Like Snake, I don't shower every day, man. But at least not like if I don't shower one day, I shower the day after that, you know. And I use deo every day. Jeez, man, you know. Some of these people, they smell like they haven't taken shower in maybe 3, 4, 5 days, something like that. The hair look like it too. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, so I stay there, you know. People, they were not, you know, it was not the best club, I don't think. Expensive everything, €8 for one pint of cider. Everybody aura forming, mean mugging, you know, with the phones up. Like, yeah, it was not too nice. It was a little bit empty also, you know. Like, should have just stayed at River Bar, man. It was a good mood on the dance floor. Better music, warm, you know, nice and warm inside. Oh, you can barely see here, you know. It is what it is, man. That's the clubbing scene in Dublin. Early River Bar hanging out. Now you know, if you're some British dude coming down there, then you know the dance floor is on the basement, you know, one floor down. Up, you sit, you eat, you relax with your mates, you have a few drinks, you know. There's also another Brazilian club, you know, like the River Bar, losing it a little bit because it's too expensive. But as soon as it gets a little warmer, I'm gonna do, I think it's called the Woolen Shed or something. I have to confirm it, and then just dices, you know, once again on some Sunday. Can't just be doing 9 to 5, man, and commuting here with you guys. Like, I have to do little crazy stuff from time to time, you know. Only live once, man. Snake POV.